Rockwall police arrested a memory care employee for allegedly sexually assaulting one of the patients.
The case involves a 67-year-old woman. Court documents show why her family eventually went to the police. Fox 4's David Sentendrey live tonight with all of the not-so-good details. David.
Hey, Steve and Heather. Well, the 67-year-old's family grew suspicious of that caregiver, even moving her to a new facility. But then that caregiver reportedly followed her, and that's when the family began to learn about these alleged sexual assaults. 24-year-old Zachary Daylon Yoakum, a caregiver, allegedly raped a 67-year-old dementia patient. Police say the woman had an episode related to her dementia in July, which led to her placement at Village Green Memory Care Community Center in Rockwall. In July, the 67-year-old's daughter began noticing text messages and phone calls between her mother and Yoakum. According to an arrest warrant, her mother made an odd statement that nothing was going on between her and Zach Yoakum and that they weren't in a relationship. This month, the 67-year-old's daughter ended up moving her to a different facility, less than 2 miles down the street, Rock Ridge Assisted Living and Memory Care. Yoakum allegedly asked the daughter if he could visit her mother at the new facility. She did not give permission, but after only 1 day at the new facility, Yoakum showed up. Rock Ridge told him to leave, but he later returned and had to be told to leave a second time. Later, at a hospital, police say the 67-year-old admitted that she and Zach Yoakum did have sex, but couldn't remember lots of details due to the dementia.
Do extra research, stay on top of, family members you have in facilities like that.
Ultimately, the 67-year-old told police she recalled having sex with her caregiver 4 times, including 1 time outside near a gazebo at an apartment complex behind Village Green.
That's traumatizing and it's life-altering. So to know that you have a family member who's never going to recover from something like that, that's painful. That's hard to just for me to take in as a stranger, much less know that that was my family member.
The victim told police Yoakum told her that he loved her and wanted to marry her and move her out of the facility. Yoakum was arrested on August 15th, charged with 4 counts of aggravated sexual assault. A rape kit was used on the victim to collect evidence, but the arrest warrant does not detail any findings.
It seems like a lack of accountability. There's something behind the scenes that's not being monitored.
Yoakum is here at the Rockwall County Jail. His bond set at $400,000. We have reached out to both of those memory care facilities for comment. We'll let you know if they do get back to us.